Hello, good morning. This is part 2 ng additional topics on equations of order 1. So for this video, we are going to talk about the determination of integrating factors. So this method or this lesson is applicable para sa mga um, non-exact equations na gagawin nating exact. Okay. Kung matatandaan nyo, yung method natin or lesson natin for exact equations. That is, if kung meron tayong equation na ganitong form, so magiging exact lang ito kapag yung partial derivative ni m with respect to y equals the partial derivative ni n with respect to x. And if that is the case, meron tayong sinundang process or procedure para ma-solve yung differential equation na to. However, what if hindi equal yung partial derivative ni m with respect to y doon sa partial derivative ni n with respect to x? Or ibig sabihin, paano kung hindi exact yung ating equation? So, if that's the case, kailangan natin siyang gawing exact. And how do we do that? By using integrating factors pa rin. Kapag mag-multiply tayo ng tawagin nating mu dito, which is a function of xy, pwede tayong mag-multiply ng mu. Yung mu na ito yung tinatawag nating integrating factor para lang maging exact itong equation na to. So, the same way doon sa first order linear differential equation natin, nagmumultiply tayo ng integrating factor doon sa differential equation para maging exact derivative ng product yung left side ng equation. So, para naman dito, kapag hindi siya exact, pwede rin tayong mag-multiply ng integrating factor, mu xy, or mu which is a function of x and y, para maging exact siya. So, yun lang yung pagiging principle natin kumbaga. And ang gagawin na lang natin is, of course, to find yung mu x na yun or yung integrating factor na yun para maging exact yun. And how do we do that? So, kung mapapansin nyo, kapag minultiply natin si mu m, or si mu sa m at saka sa n, ang mangyayari ay magkakaroon tayo ng equation na ganito. Sorry, siningit ko lang yung mu x. So, minultiply natin siya. And yung by the principle ng or sa criterion natin sa exact differential equation, kasi nga gagawin natin itong exact. Para maging exacto, dapat yung partial derivative nito yung mu times m with respect to y dapat equal sa partial derivative ng mu times n. Or in equation, dapat yung partial derivative ni mu times m with respect to y dapat equal sa partial derivative ng mu times n with respect to x. And of course, si mu and m at si mu and n dyan ay um, functions. Therefore, we have a derivative of a product. Kapag dinerive natin yan, so we will get dun sa right side, meron tayong udv plus vdu, ganun din sa partial derivative. So we have partial derivative of mu with respect to y times m plus the partial derivative of m with respect to y times mu equals sa kabila din the partial derivative of mu with respect to x times n plus the partial derivative of n with respect to x times u. So, ito, udv plus vdu lang ito kasi yung partial derivative ng product. At kapag pinagsama-sama natin yung mga may mu, so ilipat natin, we have partial derivative of mu with respect to y m minus the partial derivative of mu with respect to xn equals or baliktad natin. Yung mga may mu ilagay natin dito sa kanan. So, partial derivative of m with respect to y mu minus the partial derivative of n with respect to x mu equals the partial derivative of mu with respect to x n minus the partial derivative of mu with respect to y m. Ayan. Para pwede kong i-factor out si mu dito, and then we will have something like this. Okay. Pero kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong partial derivative ni x, ay ni mu with respect to x, and then we also have a partial derivative of mu with respect to y. Kasi si mu nga natin is if both function of x and y. Pero for simplicity, gawin na lang natin, function lang siya ng one variable. That is, si mu natin, unahin natin na function muna siya ni x. And therefore, kung function, si mu ay function lang ni x, yung partial derivative niya with respect to y would now be equal to 0. So, matatanggal na itong part na ito. Ayan, binura ko na. Yan. And therefore, we have solving for, uh, we have, i-isolate natin yung partial derivative ni mu with respect to x, which is equal to the partial derivative ni m with respect to y minus the partial derivative of n with respect to x times mu all over n. Okay. Pero sabihin nyo, sir, meron pa rin naman tayong partial derivative with respect to y tsaka x dyan. Si m naka-partial derivative with respect to y, tsaka si n naka-partial derivative with respect to n. Okay, ang kagandahan dito is kapag sinimplify natin at itong part na ito, it turns out na magiging function lang yan ni x. So that is, kung function lang ito ni x, tapos kung mapapansin nyo, meron lang tayong mu at saka x. So magiging variable separable lang to. Si mu dito, ibababa mo lang siya dito. And then yung partial derivative ni x, ililipat mo lang siya dito. And then we have a variable separable na equation. And then, therefore, mag-integrate ka na lang diretso. At kapag in-integrate mo yun, meron ka ng value for, ang kakalabasan niyan is partial derivative ni mu with respect to mu, tapos yung mu sa kabila ibaba mo. And then we have partial derivative ni m to y, n to x divided by n. Lahat naman ng ito ay magiging function lang na x, tapos partial derivative na x. So, pwede tayong mag-integrate. At the same way, kasi partial derivative, derivative pa rin yan. Magiging magiging ln of ln of mu lang ito equals something like that. And therefore, pag isosolve natin yung mu, kasi yun naman talaga yung plano natin in the first place, mahanap yung mu, the integrating factor na i-multiply dito sa ating equation para maging exact siya, magiging e raised to itong integral na ito. So, ganoon siya. So, basically, to summarize everything, kapag meron tayong equation na ganitong form at hindi siya exact, pwede natin siyang gawing exact by multiplying an integrating factor na kung saan ang formula natin is ayan, eto. Kapag na-evaluate natin ito na yung magiging integrating factor. Okay, notice kapag yung partial derivative ni m with respect to y ay nag-equal sa partial derivative ni n with respect to x, magze-zero itong part na ito, and 0 yan. So, integral ng 0, 0, then e raised to 0 is 0. So, e raised to 0 is 1. Therefore, yung mu f x natin is 1. Ibig sabihin, wala kang i-multiply kapag exact siya. So, eto, kapag yung integrating factor natin is function ni x, Pwede rin namang gawin siya function ng y. Okay? Kailangan lang nating i-check ito kung function siya ni x o function siya ni y. Kung function siya ni x, sa x tayo. Function din ni x yung magiging integrating factor natin. So, kailangan muna natin kunin ito, yung partial derivative ni n with respect to y minus the partial derivative ni n with respect to x divided by n. Kung hindi siya naging function ni x, lipat ka. Pagbaliktarin mo sila. Partial derivative ni n with respect to x minus partial derivative ni m with respect to y divided by m ka naman doon. And dapat maging function na siya ni y para mahanap natin yung integrating factor. So kung wala siya, wala tayong magagawa. Hindi natin siya magagawang exact, pero usually magiging exact yan. So let's try to solve example. Ito. Solve the equation for xy plus 3y squared minus x dx plus x times x plus 2y dy. So ito yung m natin, ito yung n natin. So partial derivative ni n with respect to y, yun yung unang step. Kunin muna natin yung derivative ni m with respect to y. Ibig sabihin, si x ay magiging constant. So, ang derivative ng 4xy is 4x. Derivative ng 3y squared is 6y. And derivative ng x is 0 kasi constant siya. And then, partial derivative ni n with respect to x equals, so pag dinistribute natin to x squared yan, tapos ito naman is 2xy. The derivative of x squared is 2x, and the derivative of 2xy is with respect to x tayo, so plus 2y. So, at a glance, alam mo na yung partial derivative ni n with respect to y is 4x plus 6y, and the partial derivative of n with respect to x is 2x plus 2y is not equal. Therefore, hindi siya exact. So, kailangan natin siyang gawing exact. How do we do that? Kailangan pag-minusin natin itong dalawa. So, pag pinag-minus natin sa m, partial derivative ni m with respect to y, then partial derivative ni n with respect to x, divided by yung n, dapat function ni x lang ito. Kung hindi maging function ni x to, pagbaliktarin natin and magdi-divide tayo sa m. So, we have 4x plus 6y minus 2x plus 2y all over, ang n natin is x squared plus 2xy. Equate natin, simplify natin, 4x minus 2x is 2x, and then plus 6y minus 4y is plus 4y divided by x squared plus 2xy. Pwede tayong mag-factor out. Actually, yung original na n yun na lang sana yung nilagay natin. Pero pag nag-factor out tayo ng 2, meron tayong x plus 2y dito. And then, pag nag-factor out tayo ng x or yung original na itsura ng n natin is x times x plus 2y. So, obviously, makakancel itong x plus 2y. And we have 2 all over x, which is what? A function of x alone. So, kung function ni x alone ito, ibig sabihin, pwede na natin kunin yung integrating factor. And that is, yung integrating factor natin is simply yung integral nung napag-minus natin na partial derivative ni m with respect to y minus the partial derivative ni n with respect to x over n. Yung makukuha mo actually dito sa checking. Yun lang din yung magiging integrating factor natin. I-erase natin dun sa nakuha mo na 2 all over x dx. That is equal to e times the integral of 2 ln of x. And again, kagaya din doon sa ginagawa natin sa fold hindi mo na kailangan maglagay ng plus c kasi maka-cancel out lang din naman yan. or that is e raised to ln of x squared. And e raised to ln of x squared will simplify to x squared. Therefore, ang kailangan nating i-multiply is x squared. So, mag-multiply ngayon tayo ng x squared dun sa buong equation. So, copyhin ko siya dito sa, sorry, kabilang slide. Meron tayong 4xy. Ito yung original na given, plus 3y squared minus x dx, plus x times x plus 2y dy equals 0. Magmumultiply tayo ng integrating factor natin na x squared. So, multiply natin lahat ng x squared. Siyempre, yung right side, 0 pa rin yan. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 4x cubed y plus 3x squared y squared minus x cubed. Then, dx plus x cubed plus 2x cubed y. Ah, x raised to 4 na ito. Kasi x cubed yung i-distribute. Ayan. dy equals 0. So, bale, alam na natin na eksakto. So, dahil exact yan, pwede mo nang gamitin yung method na itinuro para mag-exact siya. Or pwede rin naman yung, I mean, uh, yung pwede mo nang gamitin yung method na itinuro sa atin kapag nagsosolve ng exact equation kasi nga exact na ito. Or pwedeng gawin mo rin yung by inspection kung meron kang nakikitang obvious na um, differentials. Pero may nakikita ako dito kasi meron ako nakitang x raised to 4 tapos dy and then meron tayong 4x cubed tsaka y. So pwede natin yung gawin by method of inspection na rin para ma-practice natin yung kakaturo lang doon sa part 1. So i-distribute ko yung mga dx at saka yung mga dy. Again, ang method of inspection is comes with experience, requirement ng experience at saka keen observation. Dapat marunong kang or matalas ang isip mo or paningin mo pala. Ito kasi napansin ko itong 4x cubed y dx tapos itabi ko si plus x raised to 4 dy dito. Ayan. Mapapansin natin na kung yung x raised to 4 natin, yung u natin, ang derivative niya is 4x cubed dx. Tapos, so yan yung du natin. At kapag yung y naman natin, yung v, ito naman yung dv natin. So, meron tayong u dv plus v du lang din dito, or derivative ng product. So, this will simplify to the derivative of x raised to 4 y. Ayan, di ba? Meron ka na agad. Itong minus x cubed dx, x naman yung kasama niya, tsaka dx naman yung katabi niya. So, ganyan na yon. Pero, malamang ang kapartner ng 3x squared y squared dx is yung natitirang 2x cubed y dx. Kung mapapansin natin, kung ililet natin si x cubed na u, ang du niya is 3x squared, which is nandito, 3x squared dx. At kapag ililet naman natin si y na v, ang dv niya is 2y, sorry, dy ito, 2y dy at nandun yun sa kabila. So basically, derivative din ng product itong dalawang magkasunod na to. That is, that will simplify to the derivative of what? X cubed y squared.
UDV mo, UDV plus video mo para ma-check mo. And then yun nga, yung minus x cube dx doon, ganun na yun. Wala siyang kasama kasi x naman tapos dx naman yung katabi niya. Kaya pwede nating integrate directly na. Ayan. So integrate tayo. We have, syempre integrate din natin yung 0. We have integral katabi ni d, x raised to 4y plus x cubed y squared minus plus 1 yan. So, x raised to 4 divided by 4 equals c. Or, pwede tayong mag-multiply ng 4 sa lahat. So, meron tayong 4x raised to 4y plus 4x cubed y squared minus x raised to 4 equals, yung c, multiply natin ng 4, c pa rin. Ayan. So, ito na yung final answer natin. C, na-apply natin yung part 1 sa additional topics, yung by inspection. But again, pwede nyo ring i-apply dito yung, dahil nga exact na ito, upon multiplying yung integrating factor na nakuha natin dito, exact na po yan. So, pwede nyo gamitin yung procedure natin sa exact. Kung hindi kayo masyadong sanay sa inspection method. So, additional example tayo. Number 2, we have the equation y times x plus y plus 1, x plus y plus 1, dx plus x times x plus 3y plus 2, dy. So, kunin muna natin yung partial derivative. Partial derivative ni m with respect to y equals. So, kung hindi kayo sanay ng ganyang naka-product, pwede nyo namang i-distribute muna yung nasa labas. We have xy, y squared, tapos y. And then mag-derive kayo. So the derivative with respect to y is x plus 2y plus 1. And then for the partial derivative of n with respect to x, ganun din, i-distribute mo x squared, 3xy, and then 2x. And then derive natin, we have 2x plus 3y plus 2. And obviously, they are not equal. So, hindi siya exact. Kaya, kailangan ulit natin siyang gawing exact. So, pag pinag-subtract natin, the partial derivative of y with respect, m with respect to y minus the partial derivative of n with respect to x, we have x plus 2y plus 1 minus, i-distribute ko na kagad yung negative sign, 2x minus 3y minus 2, which is equal to negative x minus y minus 1, or that is negative x plus y plus 1. At kapag dinivide natin siya ng n, which is x times x plus 3y plus 2, wala tayong makakancel. Well, in fact, yung ang meron tayong makakancel, obviously naman yung x plus y plus 1 nandun sa m. So, kailangan natin siyang baliktarin. So, gagawin nating partial derivative ni n with respect to x minus the partial derivative ni n with respect to y. Ganun lang yun. Kapag hindi function ni x alone, yung lalabas doon, baliktarin mo siya and i-divide mo siya ng m. So, baliktarin natin. But basically, magbabaliktad lang yung sign nito. So, meron tayong n is 2x plus 3y plus 2. Then, i-distribute na natin yung negative sign. Negative x plus 2y plus, negative x minus
2y minus 1. I-divide natin ng m na y times x plus y plus 1 is equal to x plus y plus 1 divided by y times x plus y plus 1. And obviously, cancel yun, 1 all over y. Function lang siya ni y. And therefore, yung integrating factor natin is also a function of y which is equal to e raised to kung ilan man yung nakuha mo doon. Integral ng 1 all over y dy which is equal to e ln of y which is equal to y. So, ang kailangan lang natin is mag-multiply tayo ng y dun sa original equation. So, the original equation, again, i-rewrite natin y times x plus y plus 1 dx plus x times x plus 3y plus 2 dy equals 0. Let me check that kung tama. Yes. And then, i-multiply natin ng, yung nakuha natin integrating factor is y times y. So, we have, direkta na natin i-multiply. Y times y is y squared. So, xy squared plus y cubed plus y squared dx plus x squared y plus 3xy squared. Dalawa yung minumultiply natin, yung nandito pa, tsaka yung y pa na integrating factor. Then plus 2xy multiplied by dy equals 0. So, this is already an exact. Pero kung meron tayong ma-inspect, better. So, let's try. I think meron. Itong y cubed, pag dinerive natin 3y squared dy, nandito yan sa kapila. At ang kasama niya is x. Kasi ang x, pag dinerive natin, dx, yung nandito. So, meron. Yung y squared, pwede rin. Y squared at saka 2x. So, sige, i-distribute na natin at gamitin natin yung inspection method. So, x squared, xy squared dx, sorry, plus y cubed dx plus y squared dx plus x squared y dy plus 3xy squared dy plus 2xy dy equals 0. Sino ang pwedeng katabi ni xy squared? Ang katabi ni xy squared is kung ang y squared ang du natin, ang du niya dapat is 2y dy. Okay, let's start with the obvious na lang, yung y cube at saka yung 3xy squared dy. So we have y cube dx plus 3xy squared dy. Yan. Pag ito ang y mo, ay ang u mo, ang du mo is 3y squared dy. Tapos kung ito ang v mo, ang dv mo is dx lang din. So itong dalawang to ay derivative ng product. So lagyan natin siya ng uh, ay sorry, ba't nabura? Lagyan natin siya ng cross mark para sabihin na nakuha na natin siya. Ayan. So meron pa tayong 1, 2, 3, 4 na pagpaparisin. Alin pa dyan ang obvious? Yung y squared dx, ang kasama niya dapat si 2xy dy. Kasi kung yung y squared natin ay u, ang du natin is 2y dy, nandito. At kapag ang x natin ng v, ang dv natin is dx lang din. Nandito rin din siya. So, ayun. Yun na lang. Silang dalawa ang magkatabi. So, i-x ulit natin silang dalawa dito. And therefore, meron na lang tayong
ano na lang ang natitira? Meron tayong xy squared dx plus x squared y dy na hindi ata obvious ang kanyang derivative, no? Bakit? Kasi if you let y squared be yung u, ang du natin is dapat 2y dy. Pero kulang tayo ng 2 dito, y dy lang siya. And the same way, kapag inilet natin yung x squared as v, kailangan natin ng 2x dx, which is wala din siyang 2 dito. So, kailangan nating mag-multiply ng 2. However, kung mag-multiply tayo ng 2, maglagay tayo ng 2 dito, dapat mag-multiply din tayo ng 2 sa iba. So, dapat pantay-pantay. So, mag-multiply din tayo ng 2. Pwede naman yun kasi constant lang naman siya. Ayan. At kapag minultiply na natin yan ng 2, obviously, derivative na ulit ng product ito. So, pwede na. Tapos na. So, we have 2 times the derivative of y cube or xy cube. Yan, 'di ba? Kasi yung u natin kanina dito, y cube, tapos yung v, x. Or pinagbaliktaran ko lang. In-arrange ko lang na xy. Tapos dito naman sa kabila, meron tayong xy squared din. Tapos ito naman, meron tayong derivative ng x squared y squared equals 0. Pwede na tayong mag-integrate, integrate, integrate. So yung 2, lalabas natin, we have 2xy cubed plus 2xy squared plus x squared y squared equals c. Obviously, ito na yung ating sagot. Or i-arrange mo na lang kung sa anong degree siya pwede. So, again, by inspection lang yung ginawa natin. Di ba um, napaka-convenient niya. Pero hindi siya laging applicable kasi. So, hindi, sa mga ganito, mula sa order 1, linear, okay. Pero pag iba, mahihirapan ka. Kaya, minsan akala natin inspection siya. Tagal-tagal na natin tinitignan pero wala pa rin. Pero it comes with practice naman. Kaya practicein nyo ng practicein. So that is for uh, determination of integrating constants or para sa mga hindi exact na gagawin nating exact. So abangan natin yung part 3 nitong additional topics natin, which is ang part 3 natin is Bernoulli. Thank you for watching.